Hello lovelies, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Guess what day it is? Born Pretty Day. And I've got some must-see glitter and cat eye this time. That's the only two things I can remember that was actually on the order. So the rest of it, I'll let you know. Let's just pop it all out and have a look. Oh, she sent me a stamping plate. Oh, fab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a stamping plate. Oh, bless. That is very nice. I wonder if that's a new one. Yeah, I've not got that. Yeah, I've not got that one. It's Flowers N15. Very pretty. Very nice, thank you. Right, I've got latex peel-off latex, which is probably why they sent me stamping plate, because this is perfect for if you don't want to get chrome all over your hands, if you're using anything like the magic gel remover, or if you're using a curable gel for stamping, then the latex is great. I use stamping polish, so that never bothers me at all. I don't put anything on for that. But if I'm doing anything that's gel based, that's going to go onto my skin, then that's the good one. So you just put that obviously around your cuticles and stuff. I'm not taking my gloves off today because my hands look such a bugger. So yeah, I'm definitely not. This one is hiding, just to keep my suspense going a little bit longer. Oh, it's Mambo Ice. I think this comes in 6 colours. I think it's 6 colours. I'll put you a picture up on screen anyway. This one is MY59. And if I'm remembering rightly, this is the one that's got the gold sort of tone to it. So that's very nice. I have got Pearl Chrome Powder. Now, if this is in stock, I'll put you a link below, and I can't remember if it is in stock at the minute. She did say a couple of these things might be just coming in, or just, was it just coming in? Anyway, she said I could still have it, but if there's a link available at the minute, I'll put it in. But just save this number, screenshot or something, in case you want to come back and see when it's in. It's 56494, and this one's number 2. This is, I think, a cat eye. I think. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, no, this is the sequins glitter gel. That's the cat eye. This is the sequins glitter gel. No. Yeah. And again, this comes in lots of colours, so I'll put you the link to this particular one, but I'll also put you a link that's got all the other colours that they've got available at the minute. And this in this bottle is HEMA-free. That's that. This, 5-in-1 glue gel. So it's a no wipe top coat, but you can use it for that. You know, like if you're doing shells and things, but rather than it in a bottle, I wanted the little one in the tub. So yeah, again, anything I can give you links to, I will. Oh, there's a little pusher in with that. Probably because it's so chunky on the glitter, you might want to like move it about. So that's that one. Right, I've got Eve all ready. So, I can't wait for this. I know what I'm doing today. I know what I'm doing now. Right, let's get some tips on. So I'm going to do these 2 swatches first, actually. So I'll start with the Sparkle Flash. This one is SG06 Sequins Glitter Gel. Oh, I'm going to shake it just so there's lots around the brush, because it is a chunky glitter. So, there we go. I would say it's like a champagne gold. really pretty. I love that. That's it. So that's that one. Beautiful. Be nice done as a fade, that one, wouldn't it? And Mambo Ice. I'll say that again for that motorbike and car. Mambo Ice, I'm sorry, it's about 32 degrees. I've got to have my windows open. I've just been away for a fantastic night away with Imaginale Joe, Design Nails 57 Tracy, and Nails by Vitilugo Lou, and it's been smashing. We met up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we were talking until 3 o'clock the next morning, so 12 hours of constant talking, and a little bit of eating and a little bit of drinking on my part, because I was enjoying my wine far too much. The wine and company together was marvellous. Anyway, it was such a lovely day. We could sit outside on the terrace till, I'm guessing, at about 10. And then we went in, and then it was only when Joe went, I really think we ought to go to bed, that we said, oh, okay. So we went to bed, but it was absolutely fab. And we'll definitely be doing it again. So, right, you ready for this? Wow. Woo! Oh, come back. There. Oh, my word. Oh. It's got sparkle in the background of the jelly, and then it's got your flash. Wow. Wow. The other colours are nice as well, really nice. So you can see there's a sort of champagne gold theme going on. Yeah, nail tips. So I've done all the tips with the coat of acid-free primer. So no mess, no dust. It's the acrylic sort of plasticky tips. So acid-free primer has etched that enough. And then I'm going to base coat all of them. Right, so they're all base coated. So I don't normally use browns, do I? But I've pulled this out, which is like a coffee colour, and I think it lends itself really well to this glitter. And come out the one, and me cat eye. So yeah, I think that matches up really well. So I'm going to use this to start, which is CGO 78 from the Silky White series. So these are 10ml bottles. However, there are 100 coloured ones and 30 glitter ones to choose from. So I think there's only ever been 3 that I completely run out of. And I'm using them all the time. So yeah, I like it. I like it like that. So I'll put you the link anyway for the full set. So this is going to be full on this nail, and then I'm going to do a fade up with the glitter. And the only thing I've changed from my original plan on what I was going to do is that now they've sent me the stamping. I've just put my hand on there. Luckily I've got gloves on. I'm going to use the stamping plate because they've sent it, so why not? So, and this colour's good with black as well, I think. So this one's going to have this sparkle fly down the bottom here. That's it. So I'm going to do all the background colours first, I think, and then decide what's going on top. So I'm doing this Mambo Ice on this ring finger. So you could put this over other colours as well if you wanted to. but I'm just going to put 2 coats on. There. So to make it a little bit less transparent, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cure that first coat without using the magnet. And then on the second coat, I'll magnetise it. So this second coat, knowing me, I might do a little bit of faffing because I want the glow to be right down at the bottom. So let's do a full second coat. Now this outing that we've just been on, Lou did film a little bit, so I think it might be going in her members only, because she has a members section. So I boo-booed there talking to you. I just put that in the lamp so it started curing it. So I shouldn't have started talking about other stuff. It threw me completely. Yeah, so while that cures, yeah, we had a right laugh, and I think there were takeaways involved. Me and Lou took us own, and then we all sat round and had us tea. Yeah, it was just absolutely smashing. Lots of nail stuff. It's great catching up. The people that you meet in these communities, get chatting with each other in comment sections, and if you click, then get in touch. That's all that we've done. We just kind of gelled straight away, and its location as well. I do understand that you can gel with people that are out in America or Algeria, I've had, or France, loads of different places. Obviously not possible, but also from one end of the country to the others, probably not possible. Although you could have a once a year meet-up, I suppose, but stay over like we did, or just Zoom chat each other, or chat in the comments, but it gives you some company sometimes. Because doing all this lot at home, we are a little bit isolated, stuck in his rooms all the time, aren't we? It's not like working with a group of people at work. So, yeah, it's nice to just get chatting with different people. Right, now remember to use the magnet. Oh, I like. Go around there. There. Right, great, that's where I want you. Or is it? Yeah. So I just decided, instead of just putting sparkle fly, I was going to do the whole nail in that. But I've decided I want to do this as a background. And then it marries up with that little finger a bit better as well. But this is having the glitter over it. Right, so full sparkle fly on this one. Look at it. Ooh, it's beautiful. What I'll do is at the end, because I usually wait until the end and just say goodbye and thank you for watching and all that lot, but apparently I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to ask you now whether, if you've not subscribed, please have a look and have a think about it. It is free, and it helps me out. But do you know what helps me even more? If you actually watch another video. 80% of the people that are watching my videos are new to me. So have a think about it. If you're still here even now, have a look at one of my playlists or subscribe. And if you press the bell, you'll get notified. But you do know when you subscribe to a channel on YouTube, they only keep notifying you if you keep watching the videos. So if you stop getting notifications from somebody, it's probably because you've not clicked on things when YouTube sends them through to you. But also, if you're here because you like the Bone Pretty, I'm going to put you a link to a video at the end for maybe a haul video, so you can see some of the other things that are available on Bone Pretty. Like I say, you'll always find links in the description. But the discount code that I've got is a whacking 22%. So please feel free to use the discount code as many times as you like. Oh, and it's always free shipping on the 10th. I mean, you don't have to build an awful lot on Bone Pretty to get free shipping anyway. But if you're only wanting a few bits, if you run out of your basics, your top, mat and base and stuff like that, or just one set or something, then if you have it on the 10th, you don't pay shipping. Right, I'm going to go in with matte top coat over this one. And no, I'm going to super top coat first and then give it a buff, and then I'm going to come in with matte. So let's super top coat this one. If you want a good top coat, this is the best. It's like putting rock hard diamonds on your nails. Unless of course you want a flexible nail, in which case don't use this, because your nail will not be flexible. It will be as strong as an ox and super shiny for the duration. That's it. Right, so I'm going to cure that. I'm just going to use a normal little sort of buffing block and buff that down. But I'm going to move away so I don't create a lot of dust on here. So that's that one buffed. Looks pretty, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to matte that. So that's it if you want it super shiny. But I'm just going to give it just a few seconds to settle, so it'll just help with some of them divots. Not that it's going to be too much of a problem with what I'm doing next, but yeah. So that's that in there. So while that's in, let me just ask you if you know of any good series on particularly Apple or Prime, Amazon Prime, because that's the ones that I watch on my iPad at night. When Phil's watching his footy or whatever, I watch them on iPad. And I'm running out of series now, so if you know any good ones, I like the dystopian type things, so alien invasion or crime type things, intrigue. I like things like Silo. I watched Jason Momoa in a really long series called C. That was really good, but that went ages ago. I watched Falling Skies, really love that, and I'm seriously considering watching it again. And because I've run out of all my series, apart from Smoke, which is very good, I think I've only got the last one to watch, so I can't wait for that last one. They come out on a Friday, so waiting for that today. And I've gone back to watch, is it Humans or Human? When there's the robots, and some have got their own personality and things. That was a good series. But if you know of any, but like I said, particularly on Prime or Apple, great. Let me know anything in that sort of genre. I would really appreciate it. So what am I going to do on this one? I think it would only be fair to do. Oh, which one do I want? Oh, shall I go for a different one altogether? Ooh, that's nice with it, isn't it? That one is 60 216, and that's colour 2. It's caramel. Oh, it's a glass cat eye. They're gorgeous. Oh, sod it, I'm having that. I'm having that. If I don't like it, I can shove another tip in there, can't I? Should have done this one on. Oh, this toned with it, lovely. Glass cat. Right, so this one's number 2. Wait while you see this one move. Oh, yeah, because I've got my chrome powder to use yet. This one's beautiful if you want to do a tortoiseshell nail. It's gorgeous. Let's get some of that off. Far too much. Or it's nice, this one, with doing your spots over it for your cheetah and things. This is the trouble with sitting here and having the old Born Pretty shelf directly above me, or in front of me, because I can see everything. I want to use them all. Listen, look, I've got a blob in there, but it's stuck in there now, so that's what we're having. Watch this. Ooh, wow. Just beautiful. And there. Wow. Shove it down the middle. Yeah, rubbing it down the middle. Oh. Love it. Love it, rubbing that. Right, this chrome powder, it's a gold chrome. And when I went on to get the link, it had sold out. I mean, that's how nice it is. So I'll keep looking for it for when it comes back. But you can always log into Born Pretty and get emails through. Yeah, and I'm going to do a swatch stick for you and show completely different colours on the back, like maybe purple and turquoise and stuff, and show you what this looks like on it, because I think it's going to be stunning. But this one here, let's have a look over this cat eye. Oh, nice. Get a stick. Look, I had a little rubbery applicator for chrome and I can't never like find it. I really should stop tidying up. If I just left all stuff out, I'd find everything straight away. So let's have a look with this. Dipping in. Ooh, look! Oh, that is gorgeous. And that's without top coating first. That's straight onto the cat eye. So if you want it to be more super shine, do it on top of your chrome top coat, which is that one. Yeah. Going to do this, and then I'm cat eyeing again over the top. Lovely. Brush. Smashing. So let's cat eye again. So there'll be that sheen behind the jelly now, if you know what I mean. So this is where you would use your latex around there if you want to as well, but it doesn't work on Eve. It doesn't stick to her because she's silicone. There we are. Can you, don't know if you can see, come out. Can you see there's the shimmer behind the gel now? And then you get that flash. Like that. Love it. Okay. That's that one. We're getting there. So I'm going to do this middle one and get that one finished off first, because it's already had its matte top coat. So I'm going to use this 5-in-1 glue gel. Just to open up the middle of this. So it's also a top coat, no wipe top coat, if you like a top coat in a jar. So I've got this brush out, which is about a 12mm brush. I've just got my palette there in case I need it. So this. So I've picked it up and then I'm just going to let it all run to the bottom. There. Go straight from over the edge. Attach. Attach. That's it. And then brush it up. Actually, I need to put a bit more on. Bit of a bigger blob. That's it. That one. I'm going to give that a quick set. Another one. That's lovely. I took too long faffing about getting my lamp, so I'm just going to put a little bit more on the top of that one. Spent far too long faffing. That's it. That's better. So because that's classed as a top coat as well, I don't need to top coat over it, but I'm just going to use it to, because it's a 5-in-1, I'm going to use it to stick on this little gem, which is like a little teardrop, but the other way up. I want it quite secure, but I don't want that to splay out too much. So, that's that. There we are. That's done. So if you want to go around the edge of that again with a little bit more, just to secure it, Use a very, very fine brush and go around it. But I don't have to do anything else on that. They're already done. And I was saying to Tracy, I keep wanting to say over the weekend, because that's how I feel like we've been for a weekend. I feel quite refreshed. I was saying to her that sometimes I think I ought to leave my video on and just like waffle and stuff. But I said I can't, because sometimes I go for my tea halfway through, which is what I'm about to do, because it's 5:20. Look at size at watch. That's because I'm blind as a bat when it comes to watches. Any slight shine on it and I can't see, so yeah, massive. Not the watch, the numbers. So yes, there we go. If you're enjoying it, please click the like already, but don't go anywhere. I'm going for my tea, but you've got to just press pause and come back. So yeah, see you in a bit. Right, I'm back. I've done a matte coat on that, but I've realised I've got to bring some of this caramel somewhere else now. So I think I'm probably just going to go around that, because it's ended up like a French. So yeah, I think I'm going to go round that. So just give it a little shake first. Decent brush. Yeah, just bring that colour in, because I was going to paint a flower on, but I want to do the flowers in black now. Now I've got the stamping plate, I want to use that. So let's just get that brush moving. That's it. Yeah. So, on a fairly chunky line, I'm going to go. Yeah, that just brings that colour. Just brings that colour in then. Sorry, Eve. Yeah, that'll do. That's enough. Yeah, I'm going to put some of this 5-in-1 gel on that glitter so it matches in with the other finger. That's it. Right, I'm just going to use this as a thick top coat over that French as well. It's going to go all the way around. So we're all set. I've got my stuff out. And yes, I'm making sure I'm peeling that off. If anybody's watched other videos, you'll know I had a bit of a kerfuffle with one of those. So that's that. So for a start, what I'm going to do is give it a little wipe with some alcohol, just in case. I don't think that plastic leaves any sticky residue, but you never know. I'll just give it a little wipe. And when I've used alcohol, I always brush up with a kitchen roll, because I can't stand the mess, basically. So I've got to be fast with this, because this is air dry, but I love this polish. I think it's about 30 colours, not sure. I'll put your picture up there somewhere. And I want this line. So I've done that round the bottom, because I want this line to follow that round. So I'm going to use that one there. So I've already cleaned that. Aren't they ready? Let's go. Oh, missed a bit. Pants. Okay, always happens. So, a bit of acetone, and I use a little strawberry huller with the pad on, because my hands don't like acetone. And anyway, even if your hands don't mind acetone, you don't want it repeatedly used, do you? So let's make that look tidy. Unnecessary, I know, but that's me. Right, let's get yourself ready this time. Yeah, got it. Ooh, I got it in no mess. Wow. So this is going to be a big bugbear, getting it in the right place. I don't think you're going to be able to see through stamper. I've got to do it so I can see it. So I'm a central. Yes. Woohoo. Good. Yeah. Yeah, happy with that. I'm going to put some little gemstones to match those in the middle of those flowers. And I want black on this one as well. I think I might follow that line down. These are dead handy, these, because I can decide what I want. So I like those big ones, but oh, I quite like the shape of that. Down it. Yeah, I'm going to do that, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh. We all shouting, it's under Eve's hand. Oh, God. Right. Get ready. Okay. Put that down that pattern. Smash in. That's it. But that wants another big flower up at the top, I think. So this one, but maybe only half of it. Let's have a look. I'll do all of it. Right. So if you're going to be stamping higher up or a full pan, that's when you want your latex on. I'll put them gems on and then I'll see if I want any more stamping or not. So I've sat thinking for a while and then decided I like them just as they are. I think these are nice and flash. And then we've got floral and pretty colours. So yeah, I like them. You could hold me shorter length. Don't have to be long. this style of going up is nice on an almond, I think. So we've got all those. So what have I used today? I've used Sparkle Fly SGO6, MY59 for Mango Ice. A few different colours come in that. Lots of colours in sequence gel. Caramel MY79 is this cat eye here. And then the background colour CGO78. Black stamping polish, 5-in-1 glue gel for the detail, putting the gems on. You can also use it as top coat. I'll put you a picture of everything that you can use it for on here. So I'm going to still do a little bit more faffing. So if you've had enough, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click the like. If you still want to see me faff a little bit longer, I'm going to have another play with this chrome. So I've picked out 3 colours. CGO 74, 41 and 100, which is orange, pink and purple. And I'm just going to do a nail in all these 3 colours so that I can faff about a bit more with this chrome powder. Yeah. So let's do a bit of purple. So this little fan brush, and get one of these to wipe it on. So I'm just going to go and smear it. There, like that, very smeary. So you can use that just as it is, or I'm going to put some chrome on and have a look. Thank you to everybody that says that you enjoy me faffing. Yeah, life would be a bit boring and without a bit of faffing. So that's the pink one. And purple, love that. If you want a really nice purple, that purple's gorgeous. And this one's a bit more creamy, this orange. I need to get an orange that's much brighter because my bright one's a bit jelly-like. But that one's more of a creamy orange. Anyway, they're done. So I want chrome mirror top coat on top of that. Here we go. That's that one. You'll still see the colours through, but there's that like goldy yellow tint or shift to it. Lovely. Yeah. Can you see the yellow coming out now when you tilt it? I think that would be nice with more purple under actually as well. But let's top coat. Ooh, do you know what? That would look nice. With the builder gel encapsulated over top of it, I think. You know, so it's sort of inside. Got some fluff. Go away, like that. I like that. Thanks for staying for me extended faff. If you have, put me a, what should we say, purple heart in the comments. Love you. Take care.